Presidential Diamond Germany founder, Daniela Huelsen.
I'm actually double diamond now. But guys, it's not about the rank. I want to share something before I start the real presentation and I think Dr. Hill paved the way for that, because I want to share a fear, a really deep fear that I could really feel yesterday. I happily accepted the invitation to talk to you today. And I talked before in Lisbon and Budapest. But yesterday I realized that actually standing here is not the easiest for me. Because my fear is that you judge me. My fear is that this performance, this presentation is not good enough. And that my value, the way I perceive myself, is dependent on what you think. I had the realization yesterday that my self-worth depends solely that I am. That I realize I don't need to do anything, I don't have to be anyone, I don't have to achieve more and perform in any perfect way, I just have to simply be me. Caroline talked before about healing wounds, and I'm standing right here in this very moment and I invite you to also heal a wound. The wound we all share of not feeling worthy, of not feeling enough, and we cover it up, try to achieve more, look better, be perfect. But I'm standing here right now without a script, and I'm really trying to open my heart and talk to you from my heart to your heart. And I really invite you all not only to listen with your ears what I'm saying, but rather feeling with your heart. Can you do that? Can you do that with me? And can we please be present in that moment? I know it's been a very emotional, long day already. And I'm also nervous, my heart is pounding, but it's actually beating hard so I can feel that truth that I want to share with you. I want to talk about connecting to our divine purpose. And only if we allow ourselves to go and dig deeper, go to those wounded places, we really discover what is there for us to realize. So, I dedicate this speech not only to my wounded part that can heal right now, I also offer you the invitation to open your heart to really feel what is there to feel, all the unworthiness, all the shame, all the fears. Let it be present, because this is a safe room. This is dōTERRA. This is why we're here. This is why we're healing together. Okay, now we're starting. So, what are we actually looking for in life? And if you look around, yeah, with all those thousands of people here, we all look different on the outside. We're all individuals trying to manage to live this life. But we all share the same feelings when it comes to looking for purpose, for fulfillment. And I think dōTERRA is our answer to finding more happiness and health and connection with other people. I think today, this day is, and the whole convention with feel as a theme is here to connect more deeply. And because I got asked a lot, what are you doing to be successful? How did you reach double diamond? And I see dōTERRA as a conscious business that is based on spiritual principles. And some of you know me. And I want to try to explain, but I rather want you to feel what it means to bring some principles, you can call them spiritual or whatever, into your business. Because it's changing a thought system that is based on fear to a thought system based on love. Because love is what we're born with. Fear is what we have learned. So we can change this now, because this time right now is perfect, because we entered the age of Aquarius. I want to talk about this because it's important to understand what's going on right now. There's so much chaos in the world, transformation, and we might ask ourselves, will this ever end? When will it go back to normal? What does it mean? And I tell you, my friend, we were right in it. The last 5 years, starting in 2020, and you all know what happened there and what it made with yourself, how you felt, how it transformed your life in the last years, and also in the following years. So we are right in it, you know, it's like a washing machine. Everything we know is kind of breaking apart, but we need this breaking apart, or also this cracking open, so something can change. We are really at this leap into this new era of the Aquarius, and that means more connection, more real heart-to-heart connections. It's really a time for each one of us, not only for me, for you as well, to dig deeper, to discover the places that might still feel dark, the fears, the self-doubts, the unworthiness, the shame, the guilt, everything. And I promise you, each and everyone is feeling the same. We're singing in the same boat, and it doesn't matter which rank you hold. It's your willingness to look deeper. The age of Aquarius is considered or referred to as a new world. And I think this is everything we're hoping for, to have this new world where communities come together, where people, you know, love working together. Because the era before was an era of materialism and more me, and we're moving into the we. We are dōTERRA. So people, yeah, have a clap because I have a sip of water. For some reason I get a dry mouth when I'm standing here, and I was very, very afraid of it. But maybe I can heal this today, of just being me and just, you know, telling the truth about it. Because sometimes we get an impression people are perfect, you know, and some people achieved, you know, something, you aspire. But I want you to know we all sit in the same boat. So with the new world, people come together, forming communities, and for me, it is the age of networking. It is the age where we understand that we unify for a greater vision, not only for our own sake, but for the sake of all of us, for the whole world. And I think the vision of dōTERRA, we help the world heal, is beautiful, aligned with this new energy we have. Yeah, sure, IT and everything also transform, but it gives us a possibility to have more freedom, to get new beliefs also to question beliefs. And I'm questioning my old belief. Is it really true that I only feel worthy when you approve of me? No, I'm worthy because I am. And you are worthy because you are. Just simply not doing anything, just by being you. So we're all here for this reason, to have this personal experience, to connect with people. And this network is equipped with everything that is required for the new age, the dōTERRA. It's just at the edge of expansion, and you are part of it, and everyone you connect to. So I just want you to understand that this business is the business of the future of this new world, and with our vision of this feeling we hold inside, of Dr. Hill standing here and really sharing what he had to share, which we felt in our heart. This is what we need to do to reach more people. And Alex said it in the morning, the most important currency you have is your energy. It's your vibrational frequency. And this is the currency of the future, of this new world. It's not so much about how you look, how much money you have, it's the vibration you hold. And each and every day, you have to do all you can to elevate this energy. And you have to really ask yourself right now, what lowers my energy? Where are my fears? Maybe do I surround with the right people? Do I consume the right things in terms of media or food? Do I really have healthy routines that give me energy? Because energy is changing everything. Once you're starting to vibrate on a higher energy level, like joy, I want to have joy right now. I want to enjoy this with you. Or love. I want to feel connected to you. Everything else around will change. You change your environment, even the most difficult situation, just by deciding, all right, I'm vibrating higher. And I had this slide already in Lisbon, and I forgot about it, so I have it again. Because this principle, this is one of the most important spiritual principles I use. The level of cause are your thoughts. And your thoughts are the only thing you can actually control. The rest, we cannot control. Not what the other person is doing, not what the world is doing, but we can control what we think. It's not the circumstances you experience. And we all share also similar experience where someone might have hurt us, where we have felt not seen as a child, not approved, not recognized by our parents. We all share this. But it's the way you perceive those circumstances that determine the power you have to transform this, to change it. So you decide right now whether you choose victimization, to be a victim of everything that might happen to you, or to choose victory, because your thoughts will change the effect, and the effect is your reality, is the world you perceive with your physical eyes. So whenever there's a situation you don't like, don't try to fix it on the outside. Come back to yourself, to your own mind. Be accountable for your own thoughts. Discipline your mind. Because this is where you change everything. Moving matter with matter is a symbol for the old world. And we are right in between. We are playing on both fields right now. And this is the feeling of being lost, of not knowing, but actually it's a good place to be in because we're all stretching our comfort zone. We all don't know. The old is lingering around and we might feel the new. I just want you to understand, trying to move matter with matter, that means your physical strength, your sheer willpower. Yes, it can bring you somewhere, but it will come at a cost. You might burn out. You push your barriers too hard and your body will respond. And it's just exhausting. You will lose the fun. And also the dōTERRA business should be fun. I see it like a game. And when you observe the kids playing, they're having fun. It's effortless. It's moving energy with energy. This symbolizes the new world. And we slowly go there, and you might have moments where you feel it, where you tap into an energy stream, and it's effortless. Things are flowing. You're in the present moment. You are aligned. Something bigger is guiding you. And this is a reminder for all of us. This is not a competition. No one has your assignment. You are on your unique path. You do you. You choose your path, your pace. Don't compare yourself. It just distracts you, and it actually lowers your energy. We find people for a reason. We are in situations for a reason. And we found dōTERRA for a reason. Because for me, dōTERRA is an assignment. It's my assignment. It might be your assignment. We come together with certain peoples, and it really feels like an assignment. And you can see it as a curriculum, a divine curriculum. We have all been handed. And just try to really be committed to work through this curriculum. And I promise you, all the lessons, all the hardships you will experience are a chance for you. They hold so much potential for you to expand on the inside. And this will lead to more freedom and joy, and also the success you're seeking, maybe also with dōTERRA. And I think Dr. Hill showed it very vulnerably, that we don't have to hide our emotions. It's not about playing a role anymore. No more masquerading. The times are over. Be real, be authentic, show up with whatever needs to be shown to the other person. Speak your truth. And know that the more you open your heart, the more vulnerable, I'm actually standing here right now being very vulnerable to you, the more strength you hold, the more fearless you are standing here, because you're connected with this energy of love. And this is more powerful than any fear or self-doubt. So, what is our purpose? What is my purpose? What is your purpose? Sometimes we're looking for a big thing, and it needs to be fancy, but it doesn't have to be fancy. It's simply a remembrance of your truth, a remembrance of an energy that is far bigger than you, a divine consciousness that wants to express itself through you, extending something through you. But I found this very nice, simple equation, and it ties very beautiful in also with what we do in dōTERRA. We help people. We serve people. We help them with oils. We help them on their journey to become a leader. And we combine it with our talents. And each and every one of us, we hold so much potential. But we need to be willing to unlock it. Don't compare. You do you. Do your thing. Find your rhythm. Walk your path in your own pace, even if someone else is faster than you. And for me, this dōTERRA journey is a healing journey, especially the last 2 years. Oh wow, I've been through a lot. I had to cancel many events. But I'm glad I'm using this opportunity, because all this leads to your purpose. And just as a summarize, just as a recap, and that you understand, we're right in between of those two places, two worlds, two energy fields. And this feels rocky, and everything might scare you, and we don't know what will happen. But bring your focus, your attention, your thoughts towards peace, unity. Concentrate on helping other people, on the love you feel for the products, for the dōTERRA, for other people, and help others, because there are so many people out there still stuck in this chaos and feeling separated, fear, ego bullshit. Bring them into the safe home of the dōTERRA, which is this united field that you can feel right now. This is where we transition to, and our job as leaders, wellness advocates, sharers, users, is to allow people to take our hand so we can show them the way. And you walk the path, and people will follow. So your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself, within your heart, that you have built against it. Love is not found outside. Yes, there are people loving us. That is great. But you have to find the place within yourself, and it's mostly the heart space, where you feel connected to yourself, your true self. And we just have built those walls and barriers for protection, because we got hurt once, we got judged. But remember, the more you open up, the more you dare to stand on a stage like that and say, this is me, just me. I show you the real me. The more the other people, the other person will feel you and judge you probably less, because we all feel the same. So, I just want you to understand that we're on this journey together, holding each other's hand, trying to inspire each other. But I've talked to so many people, and we're all going through this healing journey process of this shedding of old roles together. And I think if we all dare to do it, to drop the wall, to open our heart, even to those who we don't like. Because if it's not love, it's a call for love. And if you remember that, you can cut through a veil. You don't use your physical eyes, but you use your inner knowing, your wisdom. And you know that if someone is not acting a nice way or talking nicely to you, it's because they're coming from a wounded place. They fear. And our job is to understand that it's not judging back and going on a battlefield where all the egos will clash and fight. This is the old world, and it's still happening in the world. I know. We all want peace, but peace starts with our peace. Peace in our mind, peace within. The level of cause will extend into your reality, into the world. And when we come together like this in a room, we see people that we might not know, but maybe you feel it as well, that we still feel connected, because when we remember our wholeness and that the other person is an extension of us, we don't need to talk much. We might give each other a hug, or simply say, I see you. I also see you maybe in your struggles. I see you in your pain. And I'm here. And this is what I do in my business. I see my team, my partners, and I hold space so we can heal together. And this is what I mean with applying spiritual principles. And most of you know they are based from this metaphysical text of A Course in Miracles. And what is a miracle? It's simply the shift coming back to love. And I know love is a word, a big word, but it's actually what you are. And love is the bridge between you and everything, between you and the other person. So you decide whether you cut that bridge when you cut someone off, when you don't feel lovingly anymore towards the other person, when you choose fear. And fear is also the guilt and the shame and the judgment. But we're here right now to heal our wounded places, and by that contribute to the healing of the collective field. And this is the age of Aquarius. It is a collective field where we don't feel like isolated entities, beings. We actually experience our wholeness, which is also our holiness. When we see the other person, not only with our physical eyes, when we drop deeper, and when we allow ourselves to let go of all the rest. So for me, our purpose is simply to extend love. And you can do it in so many ways. You don't have to tell the person, I love you. You don't have to hug them. But they will feel you. And even in difficult situations, you can change every situation, because denying love is the only problem we have. And accepting love back into our lives is the solution. And we have many, many questions, especially in those times where we're so lost, where we're leaving our comfort zone, where we don't know. Let love guide you. Let love heal your relationships. And it always starts with yourself. So I'm standing here right now, healing a part of me, because I know this part might be a part you feel. And whenever you do the same, this is the impact we need. This is the shift we need to make within those times that are so transformative. And it's also the way you see it, you perceive it. Yeah, you can perceive it as, oh my God, what's happening, and this is not good. Or you could have an open, loving heart and say, okay, whatever will come out of this is only good, because the universe is a friendly one, and life is happening to me. It's actually happening for me in any instant. And this divine consciousness wants to extend itself all the time, at every moment through you. It's creativity you share with others. Sing your song, dance your dance, show up the way you are, with all the emotions. Be real, be authentic. This is an invitation for other people to do the same. And I think the more real we get right now in those times, especially on this convention, the more healing potential we have within the next days. So I wanted to have a meditation at the end. The time ran out, and I also don't feel it right now, but maybe you just want to close your eyes for one last minute and just breathe into your body, into your heart space. And you simply allow yourself to feel. Feel everything that is there. Soften your heart. Open your mind. Let all the thoughts fly in and out. You don't have to achieve anything, my friend. You are already everything. We are here. This is a magical moment. You are here for a reason. Accept this assignment and walk this path with joy, with curiosity, with excitement, because we bring healing into the world, one drop at a time, one person at a time. And it's not the rank you hold, it's more how much love you can extend to others that is determining how purposeful your life is. So if you want, bring your hands in front of your heart. It's like a little prayer pose. And feel your heart beating, feel your hands touching, and you extend this loving energy first to yourself and then to others. With the next breath, just open your eyes. And all I want to say is, the love in me salutes the love in you. I see you. We heal together. Namaste. Thank you very much.